And we're back. Offworld Trading Company. We lost the last round and now it's round 4. And I don't know what the expensive is. I guess let's see, it's the Beta Resource Corp. Unlock founding robotic HQ. Solar panel, shipping aluminum, shipping of steel. Well, I'm not a happy camper. Looks like Alpha Corp stocks dropped. Basically the game me thinking that Beta Research Corp is going to win. Going to pay off my debt. Guess I can't do that. Well, it's probably not a good idea. I should probably have used the money to gain some advantage permanently. But being in the bottom means that you get eliminated as you rise up. Maybe it's better to have upgrades, I don't know. Oh, it's done, so you have to pick a mission. There's one up here. Free solar panel. Guess that would be nice. Aluminum shipment. As we've seen, it's not a product we need. Iron shipment. Guess it's a free solar panel. We're going for. Oh, I guess that's actually owned by someone. Yeah, we have the choice between crab or no crab, aluminum shipment or iron shipment. Probably aluminum. Go take this. Well, off we go looking for events.
High levels of carbon found.
Nice.
A geothermal vent. That will
Hello,
be
vents.
useful. High
We
levels
need
of
water.
silicon found. High levels of
Hello,
water
water.
found. Medium levels of iron
We play an
found.
HQ there.
Low levels of
We
aluminum
can't.
found.
Oh, I think we are going to place ourselves in a nice sand trap. Just get a head start on all the others. Yeah, that's
Preliminary
nice.
scans agree this is a great primary location for our new investment. You can count on us.
Here we go. And we're going to gain... Is this better down here? Yeah, it is. 1 point.
Expansive colony founded. Expansive colony
Scientific
founded.
colony
High
founded.
levels of iron expanded.
No, we can place it there. We're actually all of the way up
Medium
the side
levels of
the
aluminum
map.
found.
That's not great. Yeah. And we're gonna pause the game and see if we can find somebody to nuke. Beta Research Corp and Gamma is probably going to be the biggest pains in the ass because they won most games. See, Beta already has stock price so much higher. So even though I beat them 2 times, I lost to them once, they somehow managed to win on other maps, which makes me wonder why the AI gets to play on 2 maps at the same time. Doesn't really seem fair that they win no matter what. Plenty of wins. This map, so power won't be a problem, at least not for me. Probably not for anybody else. He starts with iron works. This is research, and even though they use steel to upgrade, still makes me wonder what they're thinking. Guess it's one thing that's going steel over here as well. And steel production. It's just steel, more steel. We don't want the price of water to go up too high. And aluminum is too much of again. And basically there's not enough aluminum even if there's no aluminum, like we saw in last map. So I guess that's no thing worth nuking. I think I'm going to cripple this guy's ironworks and hope he doesn't have a squad. What does it say? Null reference object reference to not set to an instant and an object. So basically, because it's a bug in the game that says that he's building, I can't nuke him. My nuke just disappeared. Yes. It says in the introduction to this game that it is in fact a fully functional game. I think they need to revisit that statement. These two just need to start eating water like mad, no matter the cost. And what we're going to do is going to get started. Purchase a claim in 30 seconds, which we have money for. We have a lot of food. Off it goes. I'm quite tired of the winter teleportation perk on last map, because if I had it I wouldn't have these lag in resources or lag in the resource chain. In other words, these
The
things
black
would fly or
market
just
is online.
gain them instantly. Here we go, another claim. And what we're going to do is, instead of focusing on that, we're going to go right for the glassworks. Now, this is a problem because I was going to expand some of the other things and I need to do the triangle thingy again. And I guess it's okay here. By the way, this one can make a triangle here or here. And this can do it here. And these guys go here, yeah. Yeah, so. And one of these productions, then we just get this thing to keep popping out glass. Buckets.
Scientific
toilets,
colony expanded.
containers and noodles, I guess. Go, glass factory. Now
Expansive colony expanded.
we're going to work on getting our expansion. It's quite funny that my stock is so much lower than this guy I beat 2 times. But each time he stopped the map, he had higher stock worth. It's kind of bullshitty that the computer decides who is winning when actually I'm beating the computer. It's basically that I'm beating the computer and the computer decides, well, you didn't win. I won. I'm the master of this game. Well, fuck you, AI.
Worker morale is at an all-time high, thanks
There
to
we
the
go.
infrastructure boost you approved.
And
We'll
now we
be able to ship more industries off Earth in no time.
The black market is online.
Food isn't out to snuff. And neither is air. Oh, we got ice condensers. It basically takes carbon out of and water out of oh wait, it's air and carbon out of ice. And there's plenty of ice. It could be interesting to build a fabrication unit for that. Now the price on water is insanely high. I guess I'll have to do something about it myself, which quite obviously is the only way to fix anything in this game. What a dick, you place it right there. I guess you can really annoy people by placing your farms. Basically, unless you can steal products from me, which would be totally fucked if you could. I don't know how the game mechanics work. But otherwise he has to bring in water. All the way from his base and out there. So he's kind of a dick. And an idiot. And I'm going to try and nuke him again.
We're not surprised, just disappointed in you.
Guess he had goons going.
Let this be a lesson to you all. Screw with us. Let this be a lesson to you all. With you. Screw with us. And we screw with you.
Just going through the roof. Basically, the other players are not producing what they need. Or AIs. Which I'm fine with. Going to up it even more. I'm saying there's a shortage of this product. Guess I can play along. This needs to just run. No matter what.
Expansive colony expanded. Expansive colony expanded.
Okay, get the price down a bit. There we go. Yeah, expand all you like. I'm making a bundle of you. Price of water is going down. So basically my water plants are worthless in a few minutes. I'm not producing enough electricity. And I really need to fix that in a hurry. Because it's going to be a drain constantly.
Scientific colony expanded.
20 seconds I can get more power. Which I really want. The price of power is insanely high. And going up by the minute.
The black market is online.
Here we go. It's nice when I get to build the houses. Even though expensive, aluminum is quite expensive right now, but whatever. When I get to build the housing instead of one of the others, I of course get permanently the one, and there's only so much housing, and I'm playing to get more housing, so it's quite annoying if one of the others start building housing. Even though it helps me, it's better that I gain a market advantage for the stock options I invest in. It's quite annoying if they get a stock option, even though it improves the market that I have, and then I only have a possibility of buying things that doesn't make the market better for me. It's kind of a empty investment, so to speak. Making a ton of money off this. This is going to disappear in a bit. And we're just going to make tools of cash. It says I need more water. I'm quite annoyed by that.
Expansive colony expanded.
Keep buying up water.
The black market
Still
is online.
half of what it costs. If I can get 10,000 in quick, there you go. Another expansion, more power plants. Come on, 7,000 more. There we go. Basically, I hope they don't stop needing power, because I have 3 power plants running. First of all, they're quite expensive to build, and second of all, it's insane to have 3 slots dedicated to power plants when all of a sudden it's not worth having anymore. What's happening now is that I'm basically winning the game just by having power plants. And his stock options are still high, which pisses me off because I'm basically already won.
Expansive colony expanded.
Don't know what all the people they're robbing in this company. Might have some masked men going around putting guns to people's heads and making them buy stock options. Because basically they suck. Well, the price of water is getting close to production cost of food. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill my food plants. Or at least so
Expansive colony expanded.
don't have any other than basically what I need.
The black market is online.
Should bring down the expense on get one of these and more housing. Production of glass is not worth it either anymore. Simply the materials are too expensive. So now I'm getting even more money out of that. And I have no I'm not buying any products. I'm basically with a power price of 330, 40. Well, around that. My money is just soaring. I'm going to win this just by waiting. Because these idiots don't build any power plants. I basically own the power production on this map and they have no way of winning. They are utterly screwed if you don't start using some of the expansion points to build power. Normally I would have to build some electronics to be able to build laboratories or have a nice glass production to make offices become real or chemistry for leisure things, but I'm basically just buying them, and that's pretty awesome considering that something like chemicals right now is up to 400, but energy price just keeps being high. It looks like they either turned off some of their production. Basically it doesn't seem like
The black market is online.
Scientific colony expanded.
Yep, there goes the price on power again. I could expand, but what's the point? I'm just going to win. Maybe bring this down a bit so we can start producing glass. And they're basically just using black market things to nuke each other and stuff like that. And even though he has all his plans offline, he's still consuming too much energy. So are the others.
Scientific colony expanded.
This is stupid retarded. The AI needs to rethink itself. I have one more claim. I'm just going to give more power plants. Frankly, I don't care anymore. I'm so far ahead. That is stupid retarded. Nope, glass is finally worth producing.
With this new expansion, we have increased our potential production rates by a lot. The shareholders will love it.
What they're basically doing, the others are buying shares for 120,000. No, 112,000 in the colony to try and make up the amount of shares I have versus what they have in shares. And basically they don't stand a chance. The aluminum is
The black market is online.
Just going to stifle the production a bit. Just to be an ass. There you go. You see the production of water is out of this world. And I won with 19 versus 3 and 7 and 7. Because they couldn't figure out that they needed more power plants. Way to go, AI. And his stock prices is up here while mine is down here. And he's even went up considering he was basically not getting any stock in the... So I guess the AI is basically buying each other's stock up and backing an opponent instead of the winner, which is me. I have no interest in getting more steam.